Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome back to our YouTube channel once again. And it is my hope and prayer that this video is going to find you guys in good health. Personally, I am fine, as you can see. Kisumu is also fantastic. And maybe you could also let me know where you are watching the video from. The county or the country, in case you are out of the republic. Ladies and gentlemen, who do you think should take over from Raila Odinga as the next ODM party leader? Because you all know that Raila Odinga is headed to Addis Ababa as the next chairperson of the African Union Commission. Today, Raila Odinga met with Paul Kagame, and I'll do a critical analysis about that. And of course, William Ruto and Raila Odinga both received the NADCO report, and for the first time, Kimani Ichung'wah visited Capitol Hill. So I'll also come up with that analysis. But Raila Odinga's move to contest for the African Union Commission chair has created 4 opportunities in the Republic of Kenya, which means Raila Odinga's shoes are too big for one individual to fit. The next looking pin is now vacant. Who should take over from Raila Odinga? The other day I did an analysis about that. Who should take over as the next Azimio leader? Who should take over from ODM party as the next party leader? That is the basis of this analysis. And of course, who should take over as the leader of the opposition? I'm seeing Kalonzo Musyoka fitting that bill. But who should take over in ODM party? Because that's one discussion that ODM supporters must be prepared to discuss. Yesterday, Raila Odinga, Hassan Joho, the deputy party leader, and Wycliffe Oparanya were in Wajir County. And Raila Odinga endorsed both of them to take over the management of the party should he move to Addis Ababa.
Iko hapa na Gavana Oparanya, Gavana Ali Hassan Joho. Si wako hapa? Vinara vya ODM. Wana hawa watu. Sikuna hawa. Watashikana pamoja. Chama ambaye iko na msingi mzuri hawezi kusambaratika ati mtu mmoja maenda kando namna hii. Chama sio mtu. Chama ni wanachama na viongozi. Na mimi na hakika hawa ambaye niko nao hapa wanatosha. Wanatosha. Watazidi kuendesha mambo ya chama hata kama mimi niko kule Addis Ababa. Na kama wanataka ushauri, mimi niko tayari kuwashauri hao watu. ODM itabaki intact. ODM itabaki intact.
And is it possible for 2 individuals to serve in the same capacity as a leader? Who will the supporters of ODM party swear their allegiance to? Will they be swearing their allegiance to Joho? Will they be swearing their allegiance to Oparanya? One thing I know for sure is that the announcement by Raila Odinga was intended to achieve a certain political objectives. So in this video, I want to reveal to you guys why Raila Odinga endorsed both Joho and Oparanya to take over the leadership of ODM party in his absence. But before we do that, for those who are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click that subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support. Because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, allow me to dive in. But before, I was very keen to hear what Hassan Joho was going to say in Wajir, because for a long time, Hassan Joho disappeared from the political scene. But we've always seen Wycliffe Oparanya accompanying Raila Odinga to almost all political activities. And when Joho took the microphone, he did not disappoint.
Pia nataka niseme kitu chengine cha muhimu sana. Watu wamezungumza mambo ya kurithi Raila Amolo Odinga. Watu wamezungumza mambo ya nini? Kurithi Raila Amolo Odinga. Ile mimi nataka kusema hapa kama Hassan Ali Joho, ile kitu ambaye mimi narithi kwa Raila Amolo Odinga is the ideology ambaye amenifundisha kwa miaka yangu ya siasa, mawazo, mienendo, mwelekeo na uthabiti na ujasiri na usimba wa siasa. Si ndio? Si ndio? Watu wajue baba hakuna mali anaenda. Baba anaenda Addis, si ndio? Si huyu baba ni life member wa ODM. Si ndio member number 1 wa maisha wa ODM nani? Raila Amolo, na atabaki kuwa katika chama cha ODM. Ile kitu ambayo nataka niseme ya muhimu hapa, watu ya Wajia, nataka niwaulize, mnataka kuingia serikali ya mtaki 2027? Mnataka mtaki? Kama mnataka mnionyeshe na mkono namna hii. Mimi nataka niwaambie hapa mchana, usiku na mapema, watu waelewe, serikali inayokuja mwaka wa 2027 ni serikali ya ODM. Na mambo ni mawili ama matatu pia, lakini ya muhimu ni mawili. Kama si Raila Amolo Odinga, basi ni Hassan Ali Joho. Si namna hiyo? Mimi mtu ambaye naweza ondokea bila kuuliza maswali wala bi ni Raila Amolo. Lakini hao wengine, mimi na ndugu zangu kina Oparanya tutapambana kidogo kinyumbani, alafu baadaye tutaamua, si ndio hiyo?
But the biggest question between Joho and Oparanya, who should take over from ODM party? And why do you think Raila Odinga has endorsed both of them? Because I don't see a situation where you can have two party leaders. A party leader can only be one. So in the absence of Raila Odinga, who do you think fits the bill between Joho and Oparanya? Let me read your comments below, because one thing I know for sure, there is no way two individuals can be party leader. It can only be one. So which means the move by Raila Odinga to endorse the two were intended to achieve the following objectives. Number one, Raila Odinga is actually telling ODM supporters that is exiting politics. And that's something that ODM and Azimio supporters must be prepared for. How they are going to move ODM party, or Azimio for that matter, without Raila Amolo Odinga. Because if Raila Odinga were to stay active in politics, I am sure he would not have endorsed Joho and Oparanya to take over in his absence. So the truth is, Raila Odinga will no longer be actively participating in politics. Today, Raila Odinga was in Rwanda, and I'm expecting Raila Odinga to move across Africa campaigning. It would be very difficult for him to again conduct political activities in the Republic of Kenya. And the truth of the matter is that as the chair of the African Union Commission, his hands are going to be tied. Which means even if he intends to be out for, let's say, 3 years and then come back again, then it would mean that as Raila Odinga, he will not actively participate in the activities. So he's literally handing over the party to the two deputy party leaders, probably because of their loyalty and because he might want to come back as a leader. So that's number two. I'm also seeing Raila Odinga's move as part of his strategy of trying to hold ODM party together. The truth of the matter is that for ODM to appoint or to choose a new party leader, it would mean that they'll have to go through an election. I am not so sure whether ODM as a political party is ready to conduct an election where a party leader is going to be appointed, and then also where, in the absence of Raila Odinga, other officials are going to be elected. I don't think they are ready for that. So Raila Odinga is saying, okay, I'm going to be away a bit, but my deputy party leaders, I'm now elevating you guys to be party leaders. I want you guys to hold the party together. You know, politics is normally a game, and it's a competitive game. Both Joho and Oparanya are both politicians. Each one of them have their own personal ambitions. Joho actually announced that he's going to run for the presidency of the Republic of Kenya. Oparanya has also made it very clear that he's also intending to run for the presidency of the Republic of Kenya. So how will they marry those ambitions? So it means they'll be trying to outsmart each other. But for Raila Odinga, as long as they can find a way of working and holding the party together, that will be good for him. Because remember, this election will be in February. What if Raila Odinga fails to secure that seat? What do you think will happen? So for me, it's Raila Odinga's strategy of holding ODM as a political party together, because it's going to be a very difficult choice. You can't say Joho is now the deputy, is the party leader, or Oparanya the party leader. Each one of them will feel offended. So that's number two. Number three, I'm also looking at it from this perspective, that Raila Odinga still wants to remain as the ODM party leader. And that's why he's telling these guys that the two of you will be the party leaders, two of you. So which means amongst these guys, they'll know that there's someone on top there. And that's why you had Joho state very clearly that for him, he only takes instruction from Raila Odinga. So I want to believe that just like Joho said that ODM will form the next government, just like Junet said during the same event that ODM will form the next government, I want to assume that Raila Odinga is going to take a break, let's say for 3 years after his election. Joho and Oparanya will hold. Then he will come back as the party leader and probably contest for the presidency in 2027. Because there's no other explanation why Raila Odinga would pick two party leaders. It's not possible. He wants to remain the leader. Then these guys were Kotwapa. Number 4, Raila Odinga is clever. Raila Odinga understands elections of the party. In fact, in the Republic of Kenya, the only party which has conducted election is ODM party. UDA party could not conduct their own election, which they announced and even campaigned for. Because elections break parties. If today you were to announce elections in ODM party, then you allow Edwin Sifuna, Babu Wino, and the young Turks to face the old guys. I can tell you it's going to be chaos. People like Ledamo Lekina, those guys are firebrand. And the supporters listen to them. But there's also the old guards who are needed for stability in the party. Raila Odinga understands that for him to pick one party leader, ODM must be subjected to election. So Raila Odinga is avoiding a situation where ODM as a political party will be subjected to election. I don't know what to think, but those are my thoughts. Until next time, this is Lee Makwiny. I'm coming back with another analysis. So please, before you sleep, check it out. Bye-bye.